up, everyone? Hope you're ready for a 30-minute HIIT workout. Today we're theming it around Donkey Kong, another one of my all-time favorites. Dressed up like Funky today. First and foremost, we're here to have fun, but we're also here to be safe. So if you need to modify any of the exercises to your level, we have all the modifications by the DK sign. Then we have all the game references if you're not familiar with Donkey Kong by the We're going to start off with a quick warm-up, but all the exercises are going to be 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, repeating twice. So without any further ado, it's going to get warmed up in 3, 2, 1. Give me a nice T-pose. Just give you some nice arm circles. We're going to warm up these arms. I think it's very important that we warm our bodies up before we work out. Prevents injury, gets our body ready to do the work that's ahead of us. I want to start with the T-pose. Just switch the arms direction. Because I want to show you that the memes are here, but it doesn't mean we can't get a good workout. We can be fit, we can be gamers. These things are not mutually exclusive. All right, so come to the edge of your mat. We're gonna make DK Mountain. Fold over nice and gently. Walk out so that you're touching all 4 corners of your mat and push into those heels and make a mountain. This is what's called the down dog. We want to stretch out those hamstrings and those legs and breathe. Breath is very important when you're working out. Walking on back up. And slowly come up. We're going to do a couple of little poses from the DK rap. Gonna be bigger, faster, stronger too. After this, at least. So just give me a couple of DK rap poses. Real quick. I'm gonna get that cardio up. Stronger too. It's the first member of the DK crew. A lot of these are going to be from DK64, it's the one I grew up with, but we got a little bit of everything here and there. So we're going to get into our first exercise. It's going to be the barrel throw. What's Donkey Kong without the barrels? So you got to modify this to your level. Some of these are going to have jumping, some are not. But I want you to start with your arms raised and throw the barrel to a nice squat. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Up we go. And down. Only 30 seconds here. Take your time. The first exercise, we're gonna do them all twice. First time you get your form down. Form is very important. It's another thing that prevents our injury. Make sure the muscle groups are getting worked out the right way. You feel your arms getting a little tired? That just means it's a weak point for you. Something that's to work on. 2, 1, and rest. Good job. If you want to get really into it, just be careful. I mean, I'm on the 2nd floor, so I don't like doing stomping around so much. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to really make it more intense, you can always go more. That's not always the best for me. You want to do what's best for you. If you're here for cardio, this is much better. If you're here for strength, take it nice and slow, back and forth. Okay, 5 seconds. You're almost done with the first exercise. 2, 1, rest. Great job. So we're gonna do a little bit of Donkey Konga. I don't know why I had this game, but it's not that good. So I want you to get into a nice squat hold. Just beat the bongos. 3, 2, 1, go. Or if you want to like his final smash and roll. The main thing is we're unstabilizing our body in that squat position. It's going to cause a lot of disturbances in your legs. Get those stabilizers working hard. Give me a little bit deeper for 5 seconds. 2, 1. Ah, good job. Good thing about this, it's only 2 if you don't like it. But you give me your all for each one. Breath is very important. Make sure you're catching your breath. 2, 1. Donkey Kong. Can't believe I had a Queen song and it wasn't even that good. hit the right bongos, hit the left bongos. This is supposed to be fun. I'm having a little fun. It's only me here though. All right, you got 5 seconds. Go a little bit deeper. 2, 1. Oh, good job. We're almost done with legs. Not really, but we got a little bit of Diddy Kong. So you're gonna be in a narrow squat, coming down and into a jack. Take the jump out if you need. 2, 1. Woo! 3. Count them out if you got it. See how many you can do. You want to get relatively low when you're doing these. You're going to find that a narrow squat, it's going to feel different than a wide squat. Whew, reset. You got this. 2, 1. Good job. Yeah. I always thought it was funny every time they change DK's voice. Mario Kart DK is kind of crazy. 2, 1, down. Diddy Kong. We're going crazy on this one. Come on. Ooh, almost lost my balance. When that happens, just take a second, jump right back in. 5 seconds, you got this. 2, 1 more. Oh, great job. Gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna do a gorilla walk. If you can't really be on your knuckles at all, I want you to just give me a bear crawl, which is this. 2, 1. Knees right above the ground. Stepping back, stepping forward. We're gonna be a monkey. Monkey. Sorry, I'm enjoying myself a little too much. Opposite foot moves with the opposite arm. You got less than 10. Try and keep those knees close to the ground. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ooh. Feel it in those quads for that one too, right? Perfectly normal. We're here to get better. So every time you come, get one little bit better. 2, 1, go. Ooh. Finding that going on my knuckles not only hurts my knuckles, but it is working different muscle groups as I'm doing it. Sometimes those little changes can lead to a lot of progress. When you do one exercise, you only get better at that exercise. 2, 1, rest. I'm gonna stay on the ground. We're gonna do Chunky's long jump. So Chunky kind of goes off to the side. So what I want you to do is give me a nice side plank. In 2, 1. Just on one side right now for 30 seconds. We're gonna repeat it. If you want to switch each round, you're more than welcome to. Take this time to catch your breath. If this is too much, you come to your knee, like this. Stick out a leg, you can lift it up. That's my best Chunky impression. 2, 1, and drop it. Whew. I'm gonna do the same side, because it's gonna stress it a little bit more. We're gonna work it. You should feel this in your side obliques, shoulder a little bit. Don't be afraid of the burn. 2, 1, go. If you're hurting though, that's different than the burn. And the more you exercise, the more you're able to distinguish those two. It's very important that we exercise just to get in tune with our bodies sometimes. Developing all these skills, this hand-eye coordination in video games, translates to a lot. So does fitness. That translates into our overall health and well-being. 2, 1, ooh, I'm feeling that. Switch sides. Little grab walk for you. You got a sweat towel. Feel free. I was kind of hoping the bandana would do it all for me, but the sweaty guy. 2, 1, sweaty monkey. Whew. It helps to bring your arm to your side, behind your head. You want to just be focusing on your side obliques, stabilizing with your shoulder. You got 10 seconds. Give me a lift. Make it a little bit more challenging. If this really hurts your elbow, you can come to your hand too next time. 2, 1. Great job. So what I mean by that is you just come to a high plank. Maybe that's not so bad on your elbows. Depends, we all have different needs, requirements. 2, 1, back to it. Whatever you modify, I want you to leave a comment down below, so that way I can feature it if you don't see it up there, or if I don't mention it here. Because I'm always looking for ways to get people into this. And if it's one little accessibility issue, I don't want that to stop anybody from exercising. 2, 1, oh, great job. Ooh. Now, what would Donkey Kong be without minecart stage? So we're gonna do a squat hold. You're gonna give me a jump after 1 pulse. 2, 1, 1, 2, whoo, 2, whoo. If you're not jumping, just give me that squat pulse. Up, raise with your calves. Almost like you're jumping, but the joints don't have the impact. Make it harder as you want. Take the pulse out to make it even more like cardio focused. 3, 2, 1 more jump. Rest. Whew. I was thinking in Daycare 64 they had the minecart really reaching out, but this one's way better. 2, 1, go. Everyone remembers Donkey Kong Country 1, even if you haven't played it. Whoa. You want to jump right with you? Give me a simian slam. Boom. Nah. I get away with this because no one's in the house right now. 5 seconds. You give me 2 more. 1 up. And 2 up. Oh. Great job. We got DK's forward smash. Super Smash Brothers. Donkey Kong likes to give a nice clap. You don't have to step forward. You can hold this position if it helps. 2, 1, go. So if you don't want to put too much stress on the joint, you don't step forward and do it. Just keep yourself locked in your position. Down, down, up. Give that clap. The movement of the arms definitely makes your heart beat a little bit faster. So it makes it full body. 2, 1, rest. And the reason we do 2 in a row on one side is to make it more difficult each time. So the harder you work, the more you progress. Not true in everything, but kind of is with fitness. 2, 1, down. Give me a big wide hands. Give me a big clap. Whoop. I'm falling. Had to put Super Smash Brothers in here somewhere, right? Don't worry, we got more, baby. You got less than 10 seconds. Give me a couple more pulses. 2, 1. Shake out those legs. You might have even felt it in your leg that's behind, in the quad. All these muscles work together to keep you upright, keep you stable. Other leg, 2, 1, and down. Jeans are not good to work out in. The reason I do it is for you. So before you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. Because the more people we reach, the more lives we can potentially change. I don't care if I'm only one part of your fitness journey. I'm just honored to be a part of it. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Good job. Take it out. Can make a much bigger difference than you think in other people's lives. You do matter. Those little things that you do, people notice them. 3, 2, 1, and swat to fly. Let's calm down a little bit. Raise your hands if you like Donkey Kong. Raise your hands if you like Diddy Kong. Raise your hands if you like Chunky. Cranky. Funky. 2, 1, and rest. Good job. So this one's gonna be a little bit tough for some of us. We're gonna do the Donkey Kong push-ups. So if you can't do a full push-up, I recommend you come to your knees. And modified, it takes off a lot of weight. 2, 1, just like this. Just focus on a good push-up. Hands beneath your shoulder. Push right, straight up. Bring those toes down. You get a full one. You got 10 seconds. Can you give me 3? 1. Breathe out when you're coming up. 2. Last one. 3. Great job. I don't know if I'm going to ask you to do push-ups, but it's a very important mobility that we have. It's very easy and accessible for a lot of people to work on that push-up. So I want to encourage you to do it as much as you can. 2, 1, go. But I know there's a lot of gamers, especially speedrunners. Their hands are very important to their career, their livelihood, their practice, their sport, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes push-ups are not feasible because of the wrist action. This is why people go to the gym if they have to, because they have equipment. It makes it much safer, easier on the wrists to do it. One more push-up, and rest. Great job. Come down to your seat. We're gonna do a vine climb. So if you can keep your legs up in the air, I want you to climb up and come back down. 2, 1. If you can't, just leave those feet down. And come up and down. Keep those arms working. If you're tired from the push-up, this is the point. You're only working with your body weight now. Not the body, you know what I mean. Get those abs in there. Extend the legs to make it harder. 3, 2, 1. Ah! I decided to go through the music for this one. I always do the music afterwards. That's not true. But it's a lot of fun when I'm editing. Back to the vines in 2, 1. So if you have any suggestions for other games, feel free, comment below. This one was recommended on Twitter, I think. So I'm always around and I'm always listening to you guys. 2, 1. Oh, that's tough. Woo. You're gonna stay seated. We got DK's up B. It always spins around. This is what's called a Russian twist. Keep your feet on the ground if you have to. Just tap each side is working our core. 2, 1, lift it up, make it more difficult. Ooh. Can't do it right now. I want you to give your all. And if your all is modifying, making one exercise easier on you, then you gotta do what you gotta do. 5 seconds, lift them up, and push. 2, 1. Ooh, good job. When you're doing these, try and keep your knees close together. Believe it or not, this is tough in jeans. I think I said that already. So I'm trying to get the best form I can with the outfit. 2, 1, together. You wanna get the big one. We got this. Keep pushing. You got 5 seconds. 2, 1. So get ready. We're gonna have some Diddy Kong. First one I want to do is a high plank. We're gonna come out like a plane, just like in Diddy Kong. He has the plane. 2, 1. If you can't rotate all the way, just stay here. You can try with one arm up at a time. For this racing circuit, I'm gonna go one after the next. So it's not a plane next time. We're going into the hover car. And we're gonna repeat. Because we're racing through it. That was my idea. Come on, 5 seconds. 2, 1. Come all the way down. We're in the hovercraft. We're just gonna do nice Superman. Hold it if you can, but if you gotta drop it every 5 seconds, you do that. Superman is just arms out, just like Superman. Super Donkey Kong. 2, 1, go! It's a good thing this is a towel. If you find it hard to breathe, try and squeeze a little bit more, open up your chest. If you find it harder with your arms out, try and get them as far as you can. If you gotta bring them back a little bit, you gotta do what you gotta do. I just want you to be moving. 2, 1. Now we're gonna be in the car, the regular Diddy cart. Just a nice low plank. Hold it for 30 seconds. Best you can. If you have to go to your knees, you go to your knees. But try and give me a plank for at least 10 seconds. 2, 1. Take your time and breathe here. Keep your head neutral, looking down at the ground. It's the most comfortable position. I'm just trying to speak towards the camera. You can do this. You have less than 15 seconds. You have less than 10 seconds. 2, 1, and drop it. Now, come to your seat. We're gonna be Funky Kong and the Flame Runner. You can Mario Kart Wii. And you know all those motorcycles doing a lot of wheelies? We're gonna be doing leg lifts. Come to your back, lift those legs. 2, 1. Like a wheelie. Try and get them up as high as you can. Don't touch the ground. You're gonna do one leg at a time. We modify to that. Ooh, banana. We can do this though. We got 5 seconds. Do one more lift. And rest. From the top. Now we're in the plane again. We're gonna get some good Diddy Kong music. 2, 1. Lift it up. Open. Down. Slow and controlled. Breathe out. Breathe coming out. Don't slam those hands down. Nice and gentle. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Back to the upper crab. Those 15 seconds go by quick. Those 30 seconds hopefully go by quicker. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and out. It's also difficult with the belt, let me tell you. Lift those legs up too, not just your arms. Get your back involved. Ooh. You got this, you can do this. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. No planks are tough. We'll put ourselves through it to get better at that. Ready? Got 5 seconds. Nice low plank. Hold it and breathe. 2, 1. Keep those elbows right under your shoulders. The further your hands go out, the more difficult it's going to be. You're going to be working different muscles. I want you to keep a flat back. Focus on those abs. Then pull it in and stabilize. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Whew. Good job. Focus calm. In the flamethrower. Name a more iconic duo. Come on, leg lifts. 2, 1. Up. Breathe out as you're coming up. Breathe in as your legs are going down. Works naturally with your diaphragm. You're going down. Come on, you got 15 seconds. You need 3 more. 1. Slow down. 2. 1. You did it. Whew. We got one more challenge. And that's a boss fight, King K rule. So just like in DK64, we're in the boxing ring. I want you to shuffle and give me a combo. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Left foot, left, right. Right foot, right, left. Or just do the same one. Whatever you can do. Duck and weave, bob and weave. Breathe out when you're punching. You can do this. I know you can do this. You're so close. And rest. We got one more of those, and the hardest by far. If you've done the exercises with me before, you may already know what it is. 3, 2, 1. Bob, punch, punch, bob and weave. Get that heart rate up. I flip my arms. That's okay. As long as we're moving, as long as we're punching. Find a target on the wall, give it 1, 2. You don't gotta be a fighter to get a good workout boxing. Kickboxing is a great way to get your movement in. 2, 1. All right. King K rules, down smash. If you didn't play Super Smash Brothers, you already know. And we're gonna be doing a burpee. If you can't do a burpee due to the push-up, the high impact, you modify it to your level. 2, 1, out, down, up, and jump. If you do it fast, you kind of get it, but be careful. Slow and controlled first, before anything. Safety. Come on, you can do this. One more, give me one more. 2, 1. Oh. Good job. We got our last round. This is our very last round. Do not give up. Give me your all. It's only 30 seconds. We got this. 2, 1. Out. Oh. You can do this. 15 seconds. I believe in you. Give me one more. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Made it. You may notice there's a little bit of time left. This is for the cool down. So we're going to take this time, lower our heart rate, get our breathing back in check. But before we do that, I want to thank you for joining me at Phillyboomfitness. It means a lot when people choose me to be their exercise partner. So come down, we're going to go into a DK roll. This is also called child's pose. This is a great one Start cooling down your body. Stretch out your arms. Get those legs cooled down. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help us a lot and helps other people get into fitness. There's a lot of people that I know who could really use it. A lot of people who just haven't tried. Just come down to a nice cross-legged position and we're gonna stretch our arms out just for you. So one arm at a time. They worked hard today with those push-ups, those planks. Stretching is very important also to reduce our chance of injury. We don't overheat it, we don't overdo it. And just hold it for a moment, catch your breath. Switch your arms, stretch your arms. There's a lot of people out there who've never really tried it, that have bad experiences in public, gym, class, whatever it might be. Your public gym. We just want to do it here at home. We want to get our moves in, hit our move goals. It can inspire people. This could be the part that they enjoy. So it really does help when you share these around. So we're gonna do the idle animation in I think it's tropical freeze. So bring your feet together to a nice butterfly pose. And just lean forward as far as you can. This is about all I can do actually. Legs worked hard today too in that beginning. It's good to just get the blood flowing right back to them. But that's all we got for today. I want to thank you again for joining us at Phillyboomfitness. I'll see you next time.